What is going on, guys? Sid here with another episode of Spooky Season Specials, Spooky Warm-Ups. Guys, but I think now we just take out the Spooky Warm-Ups because, guys, it's literally like it's a couple days away from fall. And, guys, we are playing with James, right? And we are in stage number 2. The Ice Witch is home. Guys, Spooky Season Specials, Spooky Warm-Ups, if you want to call it that, or 5-minute boss battles, it doesn't even matter. Guys, this is a completely insane retro gaming experience, retro vibes all throughout this game. I absolutely love this game. The title again is Savage Halloween. Guys, we are in stage 2, so guys, if you missed stage 1, I would suggest you check out the first video for Savage Halloween, and guys, the first 2 videos, right? Because the first one I was like, when I first purchased the game, I was like half asleep, and I was trying out the game, and the level was just like intense, right? It's an intense 2D side-scrolling action adventure experience, guys. Slash fall themed experience, fall slash Halloween themed experience, guys. I have so many. It can fall under so many categories, but the only category it really falls under is epic, right? It's just that epic of a game, guys. This game will bring you back to the Nintendo Entertainment System era of gaming, the arcade, the 80s, 90s arcade vibe is here. It's alive. It's well. It's the Sega Genesis style side scroller, guys. The game is just absolutely insane. But guys, this is not a review. We are literally playing stage 2. We're jumping into the Ice Witch's home, and I'm trying him out for the first time, right? The Sam S character. If you missed the previous couple videos, I did say the character, the protagonist that we're using, right? It kind of reminds me of like Sam from Trick or Treat, right? If you've ever seen that movie, right? I reference that movie a lot, right? But it's a really cool festive Halloween movie, right? And I'm probably gonna watch it tonight, right? Because why not, right? But guys, we're jumping into. Don't worry, guys. By the way, for all my FIFA heads, my FIFA 22, FIFA RTG heads, my FIFA 23 heads, my FIFA just FUT heads, guys, we are gonna jump back into the RTG grind as soon as humanly possible when FIFA 23 drops. I know the player ratings are out. I know the web app is a couple days away, guys. I've also got my sister's birthday. When you guys are seeing this, right? Not my sister's birthday, my sister's wedding, my dad's birthday, and my sister's wedding, right? There you go, right? So there's the brain fart there. But guys, yeah, we've got a lot of things planned. I have a lot of things physically planned, right? So if there's a little bit of delays in the coming weeks for the RTG and for more Spooky Season Specials content, more 5-minute boss battles content, you know, any of these things, right? Don't worry, right? It'll just be a couple days delayed, right? But it's because we have a lot of things going on in the background, right? As always, right? Because adulting is as it is, right? It's adulting, right? But guys, right now we are enjoying so much. Guys, I cannot stress this to you guys enough. If you guys haven't purchased this game, it's super freaking cheap. It's not an ad. I'm not running an ad, guys. I literally downloaded this off the PSN, right? And I think it's available on most platforms, right? It's a Steam game as well, right? And guys, it is an insane platforming experience, right? It's an insane side-scrolling experience. It kind of reminds you of like Contra. It's like I kind of said it the first time I played it. Kind of reminds me of Spooky Contra, right? But guys, we're in the Ice Witch's home. The Ice Witch is dead, right? And guys, if you missed the previous video, we took on Big Daddy, right? And that was like my first like real go at the game. And then I was just like, okay, I know what to expect from the game, right? And it's a very high tempo game. I'm making the moves look easier than they are, but there's a lot of timing involved in every single one of these moves, right? There's a lot of sensitivity in the movement. Just like how you, like, if you guys remember the Super Mario era of games on the NES, right? Definitely should ring a bell how complex the movements actually are, right? The jumping, you have to time the jumping to the T. You have to double jump absolutely insanely well. And there's certain like areas in the level design, right? That if you double jump, you get punished, right? So the double jump feature is there, but you get punished for the double jump as well, right? And how cool are these characters, right? Like I said it in the previous 2 videos, but these characters are so novel, they're so unique, right? And look at this, the Santa Claus with a machine gun, right? Like the level design, the intricacy, like the details of the characters are just awesome, right? And they all kind of reference, like in my head at least, right? They reference a different, like either holiday theme character from somewhere else, right? There's a lot of nods in this game to other, like, it's just so well done, right? It really does like hit home like the major end of the year holidays, right? If you don't get a festive vibe from this game, I don't know what's wrong with you, right? Because the game is just absolutely insane, right? If you're into like these like whimsical, like silly little games like this, right? But the game is like super difficult, right? Because look at this, This is like something like straight out of the NES. There were like these I'm blanking right now, right? Because it's like I have to jump back into my past, right? But it wasn't the Ninja Turtles, but it was something. Different set of characters, right? I'm forgetting. If you guys know, right? Because this is completely 80s, 90s, like gaming, right? This will hint. This level right here with the way we're jumping right now, it definitely references another video game from the 80s and 90s, right? The developers are so clever, right? I think the developers are so clever. Hey guys, look at that, right? I messed up on the timing. This is like literally my first go in the I Switch is Home, right? This is my first attempt doing any of this, right? And I'm just like you gotta see me, like I'm jacked up on coffee right now. I'm just going, is this right? Is this right? Is this right? Oh my god, right? So I'm actually losing my voice doing this, right? But we're jumping and we're on the penguin and we're sliding and we're grooving and we're going, and guys, I am having so much fun, right? And I think I gotta stop calling this character Sega, right? I'll probably get these guys in trouble. No, I doubt it, right? But you know what I mean, right? The character models kind of reference something else, right? And that's the coolest thing, right? Because it's a nice little homage. It's a nice little hint to like the festive culture, right? Guys, I really love the vibes in this game, the music, everything, right? And guys, I'm getting hit like from all angles in this level, right? Because the tempo is actually really high, and it's gonna disturb me. It's gonna disturb me if I don't remember the name of I think it was Battletoads, right? Is that the game I'm referencing right now? Yeah, it's 1991, right? Battletoads, right? So that kind of like movement and design in that on that particular area of the stage kind of reminded me of Battletoads, right? I have not played Battletoads since I was a kid, right? That was like my cousin's game, right? But guys, my cousin had any of those games, right? But yeah, guys, the level design is so insane, right? You have to be super patient, right? Because it seems super easy, like when you guys are seeing this, right? When you guys are seeing me like try to like pass the penguin, right? Not wake up the penguin. I tried to double jump, right? Time that jump, right? But sometimes you just have to go and get and kind of like take the hit. You kind of have to take this subtle hit on the on the health bar, and then just expect and just hope that there's like a heart like waiting for you, right? Because that's how the game is designed, right? It's designed to punish you unless you really like think things through, right? So if you see me like stop for like a couple seconds or just like, catch my breath, tempo, or I'm actually just like thinking it through, like, what do they have lined up for me, right? And this chicken gun, right? This like chicken sniper gun, it's actually like the explosive like chicken gun, right? Like how cool is that, right? Like it just hits a part on the wall, or it hits a part close enough in the proximity of the enemy, and just like this level was I don't want to do it, right? But this level was like chicken gun, right? Right? I think in the last level, right? Just the way the characters moved, right? It favored a different gun, right? It favored the kind of like back gun, right? The glass on the back gun, or whatever it's like. Yeah, I think it's back gun or whatever, right? But that gun is still super effective in the game, right? Because we're looking at efficacy of the guns, right? And there's different guns in this game. If you guys are lazy and you don't want to like check the previous video out, right? Where we cleared stage 1, we're in stage 2 right now, right? But I'll link up. I'm just kidding when I say that, but I'll at the end of this video, I'll link the stage 1 guns, right? Because that was literally yesterday's video, right? And today's video, we've got, look, I took so many hits because this level design is just so crazy, right? But they were smart, like the developers are like really smart, right? Because they gave you like an extra life, right? You're just like in this level, and you're just like, oh no, right? I lost a life, and oh no, I did this, right? And then like literally like 2 seconds later, you get your life back, right? Because they know how difficult they've made this game. They literally understand the level, like you get punished, and you get punished like in 30 seconds, right? And then 30 seconds later, right? Here you go, surprise, right? So that's really cool, right? So it's extremely thought out. It's so cool, right? And I'm just trying to like jump up the ladders. You gotta time the jumps up the ladders, right? So there's elements of Mario, there's elements of Battletoads in this level. And there's just elements of like Contra, right? This is like the best of every freaking Nintendo and Sega game, right? Rolled into one festive Halloween package, right? Guys, I'm telling you, try this game out if you guys have some spare time, or you guys are as festive as I am, right? Like, this is not a review, right? This is not a review. I'm literally just trying out the game. Guys, what does that remind you of, right? I did not expect that, right? I did not see it. Those blocks that drop down, that's a hint to Mario, right? So this is like Super Mario Brothers, right? Like right here, right? With the trick-or-treat-esque character, right? So freaking cool, right? I would say the trick-or-treat-esque character, right? But this is like so freaking dope. It's like it's literally taking me back to like the Monster Bash era of games, right? But there you see it, I lose my life, right? I had that extra life and I lost it. So we're back to 3, right? It's like the mean, like the average like lives that you will have in like stage 2 is probably like 3 if you're just doing it for if you're just trying out stage 2 for the first time, right? If I said 3 by accident, no, I did. Right, so in stage 2, right, the average like lives that you will probably end up having is 3, right? Because just the way the level design works, right? If you start doing it for the first time, you don't this is the first go, right? And what you're seeing here is me sucking, right? And to anybody who plays this game like routinely, they're gonna know the intricacies and how to actually move even better, right? Like speedrunners will probably show you like all the cool tricks and this and that. Guys, I'm literally just making this every day, right? And guys, check this out. If this isn't Megaman, right? Look at this boss. Look at this boss. If this isn't Megaman or something out of Metroid or Megaman, guys, I don't know what is, right? But the mini boss in this level in stage 2, his name is Skull. And guys, this is so freaking cool, right? And I'm using the ghost gun here, right? Why am I using the ghost gun? Because as soon as he touches the ghost gun, right, he's just gonna get hit, right? And there's just a lot of bullets flying around and hovering over me. I'm using that gun as like a force field, right? And how cool is that, right? The ghost gun is so cool. My ammo is like super high up, right? I'm using a lot of my special weapons, right? And special grenades, right? Just to clear them out faster, right? Because I don't want to lose any more lives, because I only got 2 lives, right? So guys, I'm like cringing right now because like we just finished a mini boss and I've only got 2 lives, right? That's not good. That's not good, right? Because probabilistically speaking, if the ice switch is like really like you know, intense, like that's like my mindset right now, because this is in post processing. But my mindset right here is like, you know, like I'm like thinking to myself, if this ice switch is like super intense, right? And I've only got 2 lives, right? That's just not gonna be good, right? That's not gonna be kosher, right? I probably have a million continues, right? Because we're just jumping into the ice switches home right there and then, right? But we're actually doing really good in the ice switches there, right? Ice switches home, we're clearing it out, right? Don't have the best of them, but guys, how cool is this, right? This is literally Mario, right? And I'm sucking right here, right? Because I'm being impatient, right? That was the main thing, right? And I was like, should I just step over it, right? And then I was like, okay, no, let me just step over it. But the boulders, the headstones that drop down, that's literally something else. But guys, stage 2-06, the boss fight, and guys, it's the ice switch, right? And I've only got 2 lives, right? Barely even 2 lives, right? But you know what I was gonna use? I was gonna use the ghost gun, right? Because I didn't know what to expect. I wanted a force field over me just like that, right? How cool is this? How cool is this right now? Oh my god, right? But then I was like, okay, you know what? She's blocking all of my attacks, right? And she's got a force field right there, right? But, you know what? And and this is like the first time I'm learning the character, like the boss fight, like learning the patterns, right? She's got some like icicles that comes out, right? And I'm just like, no, man, what the hell do I do here, right? So I'm like thinking to myself, maybe I should switch the gun, right? Because some of the guns are more powerful than the other guns, right? So I'm like trying to see which gun takes down the most health, right? And the frog gun takes down a lot of health actually, right? But then there's this exploding chicken gun, right? Guys, I kind of gave it away, right? With the exploding chicken gun, right? But it's like a sniper gun, right? And it's like a rail gun, right? And that gun does like the most amount of damage for just being a gun, right? And guys, you just have to be accurate. You just gotta be accurate, right? That's the best thing, right? And I'm not even worried now because I've got one life left, right? And look at her health bar just go down, right? Because exploding chicken gun is just taking her out. And her name is Miss Glinda. I'm only now catching that, right? So the witch's name is Miss Glinda. How cool is this, right? And then I run out of exploding chickens, so then I just use the ghost gun, and guys, woo! I just start shooting it all over the place. Yeehaw! Definite yeehaw moment. But guys, we cleared stage 2 on the first attempt, right? So on the first real attempt yesterday, we took out Big Daddy, and today we took out Miss Glinda, the Ice Witch, right? How cool is this, right? How festive is this game? This is just like the best like treat, like if you're like a Halloween buff, right? If you're a festive Halloween / spooky season person, right? If you're into like all that paranormal goodie, those paranormal goodies like my dad is, right? He's that's just like his hobby. He's like a scientist, but he doesn't take himself too seriously. He was like an engineer, right, growing up, but he doesn't take himself too seriously anymore when he's older. He's just like whimsical about it, right? So he watches all the ghost stuff, and he watches like he's a big horror movie buff and this and that, right? Yeah, guys, I kind of like, we kind of like cleared stage 2, and I'm loving this game, right? Because the vibes on this game is just right. It's just right for the fall. It's just, and look at this level design now, right? Because I'm giving things away now. But guys, we're coming to the end of this video, right? Do leave some love if you are new here. Sub if you are new here. Leave some love regardless. Guys, this has been Sid with another Spooky Season Specials, right? You could say Spooky Warms or not, but guys, this was intense and it was epic. Guys, peace, love, all the blessings to you and yours. This has been Sid. Cheers.